Hello and welcome back to yet another canal adventure. We're preparing for mooring off. Bear with us whilst we get things sorted. Typically, I'm wearing the wrong glasses, so I'll best change these before we head off. We'll also be needing a map book, although I do sort of know where we are heading to today. As we've got a couple of locks coming up, I'll need to find the windlass and I'll place it in the water hose box ready for action. Oh, I had the wrong glasses on again. What? Oh.
Back. I'll pull you back a little.
It is the 22nd of September 2019. We've been moored here at Marsworth for a few days, and it's time we moved on. In the next few vlogs, we're going to be moving the boat a little closer to Pitstone and the CRT car park by Cook's Bridge. We'll be doing this in real time, with very little editing of the journey. Don't forget to get on. Okay? Yes, yeah. I was going to say when we stop,
In the lock.
we'll mop it down and we can give it all a bit of a clean. And
If when we go into the lock, we'll just have a quick look.
yeah, just right up the camera.
Ah, well, why is it pointing backwards?
Because it, temperature was up high at about 100 and it's just suddenly dropped back down to 85. Just so you know. It went up to about 100, now it's dropped back down to 85. I don't know, it could be in
But
number.
I still haven't found out from the garage my thermistor, my actual temperature thing. So actually, the back of that computer,
Yes.
that had one
You've
of
got
the
a
digital gates,
digital,
didn't it? You
yeah.
could put that in there and slip the wire up through the vents.
Yeah, just have a,
Just have a thing on the outside there that tells
Yeah.
us what.
yeah. But there are mooring rings all the way up here. Which is good, but it looks ever so low this morning at the side. You can see the water line on the. No, the only thing that was out of action was the pump out. Could use if you're not too busy. If it hasn't been switched on already, just switch it on. It's on. Okay. I would normally add some music tracks to the vlogs. This is to make them sound a little less like just engine noise, and also helps to remove the sound of the wind across the camera microphone. Whatever they were burning there was a little bit close to the telegraph pole. No,
That's not Spencer.
that's not just. They've actually they've cleared some of the hedge back and they've set it on fire by the look of it. Getting the
Decking stuff.
oh. We need to take the fire extinguisher out of there and put dust underneath it because it's filthy.
Well, I'm looking in there thinking, if I get the Hoover and charge it, I don't know where the Hoover is, if we put it away.
Oh, we put it away, didn't we, to get it out the way away. I think we've got a lot coming up. I put the windlass in the
Oh,
box.
so you've already done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say charge and then we can do
Hopefully with those two boats that came up past us before we set off. They're all going down.
Right, are you okay to go really, really slow and then reverse back out from leaving this I should just go through non-stony ships.
You know, from just drifting in at the minute. Yeah, leave me to it. I'll sort myself out. Don't worry. Okay. There's a sly crosswind.
We do hope that you've enjoyed this part of our journey. Thanks for watching. We'll be letting the water out of this lock in the very next vlog. We'll wait for you to come back. See you then.